doing our best to drive growth in a business, and sometimes a business will start with 40 million in sales, and through acquisition we'll be twice, 2 or 3 times that size, and often that creates an environment where you need to add to the management team, whether that be the CFO or the CEO.
A lot of private equity funds are familiar with the notion of an operating executive who comes in because something went wrong. But in addition to that, there are many more growth cases now for private equity using interim executives.
A lot of times the owner started the business, he knew the industry, he knew how to grow the business, but he's been doing it for such a long time and he doesn't know really how to take the company to quote-unquote the next level, whatever that may be. And they need somebody to come in as an interim and help them hire the right people to continue the work.
75% of the CEOs are CEOs that we put in place after our original acquisition, because the founders that we're partnering with typically are looking for some sort of transition during the ownership period.
The beauty of what is going on now with interim executives in terms of this capability around the entire senior management team, from CEO to CFO, marketing in terms of chief marketing officer, CIO, CTO, is now there's this holistic approach that you can bring in one or more, even up to a set of resources, a team, if you will, at the C-level, into the portfolio company to go help.
Private equity companies are excellent at managing the finances of the companies they're involved in. But quite often they overlook the operations side and they overlook the IT side, both in terms of infrastructure and the valuation of those. I've worked in the past in doing those assessments to both pre-deal to determine the valuation, to give them an idea of whether what they're buying is worthwhile or not in terms of infrastructure.
We all do best when we grow earnings. Usually that's when you're really doubling or tripling sales over 5 years. Those are the real home runs, and that's really at the end of the day what we're all trying to do.